Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your November astrology. And what a month we've got. Finally, the energies are lifting. And there should be a little bit more of internal calm. We have Mercury going direct on election day. We have the great Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which none of us are going to experience this exact same conjunction in this format ever again for the rest of our lives. Some of us may say, thank the goddess for that. But anyway, it's about transformation and change. It's about the evolution of our spirit, the evolution and emancipation of our spirit from something that needed drastic change. And drastic change has been happening to all of us individually and globally since April. And this is the final push forward. It's going to be pretty intense. And it's also a time where we do need to protect ourselves because everything is exaggerated around that time. So everything is spreading, everything is growing, everything is transforming. So keep yourself safe and focus on what it is that you want to increase in your life. And on another positive note, I am delighted to say that Mars, the planet of action, passion, energy, our driving force, has been going retrograde for some time now. And it has been very draining for all of us. Now we can feel stoked again. Our passion and our mojo, it is relaunched as Mars goes direct. Here's your November astrology. Virgo, this is a month of liberation and hopefully the final breakthrough for you to unleashing possibility, joy, happiness, potentially massive romance changes, and a sense of wonder and magic in your life. It really could be an extraordinary month that it's not even about just this month, it's about the next phase of your life, and it is full on. And that's because the Jupiter and Pluto conjunction are in your creativity, joy, happiness, passion, soul connections place. So since April, you've probably A, gone through a lot of changes in those areas, B, suddenly realised that what you thought made you happy maybe doesn't make you happy, and maybe you've had this revelation about where your joy is and how to find your joy, or for some of you, maybe something was taken away from you that you thought was your joy. Well, it's all about to change again. The final transition is happening, and a whole avenue of potential happiness is on the way. It's extreme, it's intense, and it's very heartwarming and positive. But of course, with Pluto, there's still always the chance of some kind of, ending. Anyway, Mercury, your ruler, is going direct. That automatically gives this month a lighter flavour where you feel like, yes, I'm back on my game when it comes to thinking, when it comes to ideas, when it comes to communication. Your mind is a whirling dervish of wonder, and all sorts of interesting and exciting conversations are coming your way, based also on abundance, creating abundance, shifting your money, and also your sense of security. So you're negotiating for this month for you to have the security that you desire, but it's likely to be a new security. Now, Mercury re-enters Scorpio on the 10th, and again, that brings about a whole trove of new conversations with people and ideas. There's a lot of talking, a lot of emailing, a lot of messaging. Like, it's going to feel like possibly at times a bit overwhelming, all the information that you're getting, but you're on it at the moment. Now, Mars is going direct, thank goodness. You may have been a bit depressed, a bit lost in the past, lost in experiences that hurt you in the past. And now Mars is going forward. You're reclaiming your power. You're feeling more powerful. You're able to feel as if you can not only keep going, but you will understand that you are a strong warrior, a warrior of love, a soul warrior, and you're able to go forward with your eyes open and feeling empowered. So that's super fantastic. Talking of super fantastic, the new supermoon in Scorpio in your communication zone is sextile Jupiter and Pluto, which I was talking to you about before, which are in your happiness, pleasure, joy, soul connection zone. There's a big, important breakthrough, very important news coming to you around the 15th of November, an awakening. So that is a very powerful day. Write that one down. Venus is also shifting signs and going into a communication zone. So this is basically a month of news, ideas and communication. And it's relentless and fabulous. And you'll know what to do with the information that comes. Then the sun is shifting signs and going into your cozy home vibe, fam, nurturing, and wanting that just kind of to be around the people and things that make you feel cozy. And you'll be thinking a lot also about your home. Some of you may be thinking about moving, redecorating, transforming your space, but from a very optimistic point of view. There's nothing negative about that. Neptune goes direct. Neptune has been very grounded. So you've been feeling quite practical around your emotional relationships and partnerships. When Neptune goes direct, it fills you with being able to love in an idealistic way, being able to sort of be romantic and fantasize and create beautiful relationships. November ends on a big full moon in Gemini, which is in your career zone, and it's a lunar eclipse. So there's potentially a huge change, shift, revelation around your career at the end of the month. You might not know about it for 2 weeks, but you'll sense it. So really trust your intuition, dive in to the symbols and messages that are coming to you around your career, and use your psychic ability and your intuition when making decisions around your career. Let us see what the cards have to say. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Any messages for the old Virgos? Yeah, you might feel that you're a bit in limbo. I reckon that's an illusion, though. You might feel you're in limbo, but trust me, there is so much going on under the surface. The Hanged Man or the Hanged They is a time when we can't push things. We've got to allow things to unfold, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy ourselves and get on with loads of fabulous things in the meantime. Yeah, there's some big decisions coming up for you connected to career or study. You know, there's something huge going on in that area. It's not quite yet because you've got the Hanged Man, but the Hierophant speaks to you of important decisions to be made. You might be feeling a bit defensive. Don't lose your confidence when it comes to your career. Don't lose your confidence when it comes to who you are in the world. You know, the battle is over. There's a new beginning. You might feel under pressure, but as I said, there's a lot of information coming in this month. And obviously, when information comes in, we're expected to respond to information. So make sure that you get your timings into a place where you're not just drowning with having to relate to everybody else's stuff. Life is going to take off for you because we've got the Chariot next. Oh, those two cards, by the way, were the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Somebody who said they want me to mention the cards, so I am. We've got, this reading starts with the Hanged Man, but then it ends up with the Chariot. So as I said to you, you may feel as if you're in limbo, but that's going to suddenly change very quickly. So don't, make sure that you've got everything done that you need to get done for when life does take off very suddenly. Anyway, if you want your free birth chart or even your free compatibility chart to see your compatibility with a lover or friend, and also my free audio Celtic Cross and my free Celtic Cross, the new one, michelleknight.com. I send you so much love. It's a profound week. Remember, you do deserve happiness, and that happiness is coming for you, baby. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Michelleknight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics, and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who, they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2 or 3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.